can't dwell on it. We just need to keep moving forward and grind and work to improve our tackling. But I mean, what's done is done. I didn't anticipate it being this way. I mean, what can you do about it?
Isaac, what's the mood of the team right now?
I mean, obviously morale is low. When you're 1-3, no one's really excited about it. But I mean, all you can do is move forward, and that's going to be the message to all the guys. But it's tough.
As a leader, do you have to worry about kind of dissension in the locker room after a poor start, especially with such a young team?
Yeah, definitely. Anytime you have a situation like this where you have a losing record, that's the first thing that happens. People start pointing fingers. We haven't had that issue up to this point, but we have to stick together, and it's something that we'll all emphasize so it doesn't become an issue.
They had over 200 yards rushing today. Kind of why have teams been able to have so much success running the ball?
I think the biggest thing, just guys jumping out of gaps, just mental errors and missed tackles. So we just got to capitalize on those.
Do you think it's a question you probably heard a lot? Do you think the scheme is too complex? That guys don't really know where they're going. They got to think. They're a little slower.
I'm not going to really touch on that too much. I know I trust VanGorder. We've had success in the past doing the same thing, so I don't really understand why people are now coming at it because we're losing. Ultimately, we just have to do our job and do them well, and that's something that we've struggled with doing.
Do you think the guys in the locker room still kind of are listening to him and taking in his message?
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough no matter whoever's there when you're 1-3, but ultimately we trust him, we love VanGorder, and we're going to continue to follow his lead.
Kept them out of the end zone for 24 minutes there, 25 minutes, game minutes. What's the difference defensively when you're doing that versus when they were rolling on you?
Yeah, I mean, you just have the momentum, and having the momentum at the home stadium is a big deal, and the minute you give it away, it's tough to get it back. But I would say momentum's the biggest thing.
How do you create that? Because now you're not going to be home for 2 weeks. You have a neutral game and a true road game where you've never played before. How do you create momentum? Because clearly you'll need it more than in spurts in these next two matches.
I mean, it just is it's an offensive and defensive joint effort. Offense has to play well, defense has to play well. But I mean, ultimately, if you're playing well, you're going to have the momentum. They had the momentum and they came to our stadium. It's the same thing when we go to other people's stadium. So I mean, ultimately, it's just make plays.